Welcome back to Pose Code, a place where beauty, confidence, and storytelling blend into powerful reflections of the women shaping today's digital world. Today, we step into the presence of someone whose name feels as refreshing and unforgettable as her aura, the striking, elegant, and effortlessly mesmerizing Wynter. Wynter is not just a digital personality, she is an atmosphere. She carries herself with a softness that immediately pulls you in, yet beneath that softness is a confidence strong enough to stand on its own. Her presence feels like stepping into a calm, cool breeze, refreshing, intentional, and deeply grounding. In a space filled with noise, Wynter offers clarity. In a world obsessed with extremes, she brings balance. From the first moment you encounter her content, you see the care behind every detail. Wynter's visuals are not random snapshots. They are curated expressions of who she is and who she is becoming. Her aesthetic leans toward clean lines, soft colors, and controlled elegance. Even in simplicity, there is a depth to her style that makes every image hold meaning. She knows how to communicate emotion through pose, through lighting, and even through silence. What makes Wynter stand out is her ability to turn everyday moments into art. A simple glance becomes a story. A quiet setting becomes a mood. A subtle movement becomes a message. She has mastered the language of visual storytelling, not through exaggeration, but through presence. Her viewers don't just scroll past her, they pause, they reflect, they feel. Her style is a beautiful blend of minimalism and intention. Wynter chooses pieces that express her personality rather than chase trends. She knows how to elevate even the simplest outfit through posture, expression, and energy. She doesn't dress to impress, she dresses to express, and that authenticity becomes her signature. But what makes Wynter truly captivating is the emotional steadiness she brings to her digital identity. There is a calmness in her content that feels almost therapeutic. She radiates a sense of inner peace, as if she has learned to move through life with grace rather than hurry. This is what resonates most with her audience, not just how she looks, but how she makes them feel. Behind her visuals is a woman who values growth, self-awareness, and intentional living. Her imagery reflects someone who takes time to understand herself, someone who appreciates quiet spaces, and someone who does not fear softness. Wynter shows that strength is not always loud, sometimes it is gentle, steady, and beautifully silent. As her presence continues to rise, Wynter becomes more than just a name on a platform. She becomes a representation of balance, calm power, and the beauty of being your true self without apology. Her story teaches us that impact doesn't always come from force. Sometimes it comes from clarity. Sometimes it comes from simply being, fully, authentically, and confidently. Wynter is a reminder that elegance is timeless, confidence is quiet, and individuality is always enough. She stands as proof that you don't need to shout to be heard, you only need to shine in the way that feels true to you. And today, here on Pose Code, we celebrate her not just for how she looks, but for the spirit she carries into every frame. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful stories of stunning icons here on Pose Code.